Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is Priya again, and here I have come with another exciting video. Yes, I know that you have already guessed through my thumbnail. Here I'm going to discuss about only concern, that is the new published notice by NTA. There are many notices, one after another. NTA is giving us shocking news, but okay, I'll not be discussing any other thing here. I'll be only discussing one thing, that is the advantages and disadvantages of offline exam mode that NTA has recently introduced us after 6 years. Now, before we just jump into this video, I'm going to discuss two things that is truly important for you. One is the advantages, and one thing student cannot understand, that we all are new to the system, right? We all are new, and I don't think that anyone is preparing for 6 years. So we all are new. If I'm new to this mode, you are also new, and there are thousands of students who are again new. Okay, so there is nothing to worry. Be prepared with your preparation. Whatever you have prepared, just be confident and go with this confidence, right? Do not worry about the mode. Now the second thing is that I'll also discuss how you can deal with this thing. Okay, earlier we have practiced mock test on screen, right, as I have already mentioned in one of my videos. But now you have to be prepared with the thing that you can sit for this 3 hours without having any kind of screen in front of you. Okay, so you need to be very smart to do this. Now okay, so let's start our video. Now there are 4 benefits that we all have to see here. One is that see, NTA is conducting all national level exams, and UGC NET also is one of the national level exams that are happening throughout the India, right? You all know. And it doesn't matter how much advanced technologies we have, how much in infrastructure, and also the systems, the supplies of powers that we have in India, but still we sometimes lack of all those things. And there are many news that students are facing problems while they are solving their questions. They face problem of power cutting, either in the very beginning of their exam or in the middle of their exam, and that's why they had to spend minutes after minutes to get it solved. And many students also face problems like technical glitch and all. So perhaps NTA is trying to solve these all problems in one solution, and that is the offline mode exams. Now you need not to worry about the power cut, the system glitch, nothing. Okay, this is all pen and paper type exam. You go sit for this exam, take the correct answer, come back, and just leave all the things in in the responsibilities of invigilators. So that is another benefit. Now the second benefit that I generally feel is that when we see that as it is online exam, so what it happened, like all the time we get such locations that are truly far away from our own area. And that all we need is a good connectivity, and a good computer like systems, and also supply of power or electricity. So we need that all the things, and NTA needs to keep all the thing in mind, and that's why they conduct such exams either in popular institutions or kind of IT sector. So on that kind of places we need to travel for a long time, and I have seen many students to travel for the whole night just to take the exam in the next morning. So students get many problems during their journeys of online exams. And also especially the girls, okay, who either they go to that examination hall with their parents, with their brothers, sisters, okay, and they sometimes cancel the idea for sitting for this exam just because their centers are far away from their location. So sometimes this little problems are also become very kind of major problems during online exams. But now as it's offline exam, so there is no such worry about that. Okay, you can get very local centers even, because now we don't need any kind of system, need the power supply, so everything will be conducted with pen and paper, so it will be very easy to get again our centers in our own area. Now the third benefits that we all can see is that the more the centers will be, the less the shifts will be there. Okay, now you will be asking that, okay ma'am, but what is the benefit of having less shifts? See, if we have less shifts, then what we will get? We will get less time to get our result in our hand. Now, if we get our result quickly, we can get admission in PhD as quickly as possible, because you know that we have only 1 year in our hand to get admission for PhD. Okay, otherwise we have to sit for again NET in the next year. So again, it will be another benefit for us, those who want to pursue PhD and even wants to get admission in between 6 months. So there will be no delay in that thing, and that is, I think, great opportunity for us again to conduct through offline exam. Now the fourth benefit that is there, that is hidden also, is that, see, if we have shifts like two shifts generally, like English, commerce, these are subjects that highly in demands, right? And that's why NTA always conduct these exams into two shifts. And sometimes students come to us and then they tell us that the shift 1 was much easier than the shift 2, and the students of shift 2 much complained that shift 1 was easier, why it was so unfair with us. But now, as the shift will be less, so there will be no discrimination between these two shifts, and NT will also get a chance to somehow amalgamate all the things and then declare the result as quickly as it can. So there is again another possibility that we will get the result in our hand through percentage, not the percentile. And if we get percentage, then it will be more easy to to understand, to analyze that of which questions we could not get that, or for which question we could get that. So there is again a possibility of improvement, okay, by this analyzing. So there are, again I'm saying, many benefits, but as you know that all the notices that have been published till now through NTA are somehow having both advantage and disadvantage. So offline exam mode also having is having one disadvantage, is that you will perhaps face the problem as you have to put your registration number, admit number perhaps in your sheet, and perhaps you need to be very efficient while solving those OMR sheet, and as it's your first time, so you will face a little bit problem. It might you face or you might not, so that's up to you how much well prepared you are. And the second thing is that paper leak can be an issue, okay, because though we are very much familiar with OMR sheet while we sit for SET exam, that's means state eligibility test, but those students who are only focusing on NET, that's means national eligibility test, and they are very much familiar with this on screen, so they will face a few problems. Okay, so these are all the things that I have discussed. Now, how to deal with OMR sheet or offline exam. As after COVID-19, we are all familiarized with this extended screen, right? We are much more familiar with our screen than our pen and paper, and so you need to be very specific here. Please learn how to sit for this 3 hours and solving efficiently all the questions one after another, and how to fill OMR sheet. Please do practice of all these things, okay? And you can get OMR sheets available in the market. You can buy them and practice all this filling OMR sheets one after another. And please do sit for this 3 hours again, I'm telling, and try to solve this. And I know that students might think that it's not that much difficult, we can do it, But how can you take a risk? The most important thing is, see, presence of mind. If you have the presence of mind, then be it offline, be it online, it doesn't matter. Be it bad, be it good, we do not care about that. You have to sit for this exam. You have to tick these correct options that you can see whether it is on a screen or in paper. So, I just want to say one thing, that all the best. Whatever you have studied, please go with that. You are good to go. You are enough, okay, to get your targeted score in your hand. And we have only 50 days. So yeah, thank you. I just now want your leave. Bye bye. Work hard. You will definitely get JRF. And if you are still confused, if your well-wishers or friends are still confused about this notice, then please do share this notice, okay, so that they also get a clear idea about that. They do not share such rumors, okay. So yeah, bye bye, thank you, and work hard, you will definitely get